Hi guys, Shoutout Marshall here today. I'm gonna do a guide video on the Fakemon skernel and skorn. And for those who are wondering what's skorn and skernel, they're Cobblemon's dystoira corn Pokemon. Basically, you all might be asking, but Marshall, where's skorn? Well, you see, skernel over here evolves into skorn. But first, to get over to that, I'll show you all how to evolve it and where it spawns, because as you all can see, this is the area where it spawns. I'll show you the spawn percentage and such and prove it spawns here. But first things first, to evolve it, you must make sure it knows to move uproar. But as you can see, mine does, this level 12 one doesn't know it, so that's why I have this level 33 one. And you must use the move uproar 4 times in battle. So basically, think of it as Rage Fist with Primate to make it into Annihilate. But I think you have to do like 4 PP chains, if I'm correct. I don't know. Those who know in the comments let me know if I'm correct. Because, you know, uproar keeps going on in battles until it calms down the Pokemon. So now we'll switch over to the battles when I find weak level Pokemon. Okay, and I found the first weak level Pokemon, Fido. So if I switch to my level 33 skernel over here, I use uproar. As you can see, it's now 10 PP. Now we just spam uproar here. That's one uproar use. Now we go over to wherever this Yamper is hiding. Because this Yamper probably be hiding very well. Or we can call this, that's a cat. I thought that was a Weedle. Ignore me for being dumb, okay? Okay, now I use uproar a second time on Yamper. Now I just gotta use it 2 more times on this little chunk over here sleeping. Sorry for the little chunk, I gotta do this. Now that is 3 times. Now I just gotta do 1 more time on a Snubble over here. And now, 1 more uproar. There we go. Now I'm doing 4 uproars with PP. It should get the evolve in. I think it already has it, I don't know. But that's how you do it. And here we go. And behold, this is Skorn, Kernel's evolution. Now for the next part on what its typing is. It's still grass and normal. Yeah. But it does get the ability Dancer that Oricorio has, but we'll cover all those of its sets and abilities soon. Now, you all might be asking, Marshall, in this village, does it really spawn? Well, it does not spawn in this specific village. It can almost be in any village. But to prove to you all it spawns, I bake some uncommon cakes, because if you are a depth rank or higher and do this command /check spawn uncommon, as you can see here, it says kernel 8.14%. So now, if I just place these Pokesnacks down, we'll just have to wait until a skernel spawns, and I'll be back when it does. Okay, so we might be having a bit of trouble with skernel with not wanting to spawn for some reason. I guess it's shy. But as you all can see, when I did the command, it does show it spawns here. So you all gotta trust me with that. But I do have another way we can get it. It will cost money. So first things first, open up your Minecraft chat if you're watching this, like following this guide video. You then type in /pwarp egg depot. Instead of flying, I'll just walk. You see, we have egg depots, all these eggs. We'll do that in another video for best P-warps. But if we just run all the way over here to the end, I'll just fly here instead. If we come all the way over here, we'll have Historian Fakemons in the egg section. And if you just go through here, it should be here, skernel. It costs like about 5,000 for a 5 IV one. But let's say you want to, let's say you're in the competitive section for, you know, this basically. This is also good where you can get eggs for like skernel. But what if you want a 6 IV one instead of a 5 IV one? Well, there might be a chance that Egg Depot will have a 6 IV one. Depends on the person who owns it. Ratamo breeds it and gets a 6 IV one. That's how it works. But enough of that. We'll now switch over to Skernel's movesets and such, with skorn and such, and what they all do. And I do have one set for them that someone recommended me, and you all will see it now. Okay, now as you all can see here, I'm on the dystoira sheet here with all the Fakemons and such, because you all saw this if you watched the Salazar chat video that I made, aka my also landed its evolution. I'll be now going over in all its stats, movesets. I'll also be sure to put it in the link of the description about skorn and skernel. But first we'll start off with skernel. As you can see, its category is the Partycom Pokemon. Its abilities are Harvest, Tangle Feet, and hidden ability Friend Guard. As you can see, its stats are not decent because it makes sense. It's like it's its first evolution. Because it gets 80 HP, 55 attacks, defense 65, special attack 60, special defense 65, speed 60. So as you can tell, it's kind of more like a special attacker, basically a bit more than a physical attacker, unless you do want to run physical. Because, I mean, what's stopping you from doing it? And then you can see here's the evolution method that I use. Here's its A group if you want to basically breed it with another A group of the same different mon or the same A group. I don't know much about A groups, trust me. Here it's its EV yield, so anytime you kill it, it will give you an EV yield of HP. But enough of that, here's its movesets. So from level 1 when you get it, it will know Leaf Edge Tackle, level 5 Growth, level 9 Round, level 13 Razor Leaf, level 17 Rock Crow, level 21 Helping Hand, and 25 Charm, 29 Uproar, 34 Energy Ball, 37 Sunny Day, 41 Synthesis, 45 Hyper Voice, because this thing could be good with Eviolite and doubles. But yeah, it could also probably be a good sunset if you don't want to use like Torkoal or something. But now for the moves it learns via TMs. It can learn Pounce, U-turn, Fling, Foul Play, Snatch, Taunt, Dazzling Gleam, Focus Blast, Flame Charge, Overheat, Acrobatics, Bounce, Bullet Seed, Grassy Terrain, Solar Beam, Trailblaze, Bulldoze, Stomping Tantrum, Attract, Body Slam, Double Team, False Swipe, so if you want a good False Swiper, use it instead. Flash, Hyper Beam, Protect, Return, Substitute, Terror Blast, Weather Ball, Calm Mind, Imprison, Skill Swap, Rock Polish, Smackdown. Then then 8 moves it gets is Pollen Puff, Giga Drain, Grassy Glide, Hyper Voice, Rapid Spin, Wild Guard. Then moves by the tutors you can get by the mall that Dystoira has is Rage Powder, Beat Up, Parting Shot, Snarl, Coaching, sorry if I don't know how to say that move correct, Coral Blast, Grass Whistle, Seed Bomb, High Horsepower, Ice Spinner, Celebrate, Encore, Entertainment, Morning Sun, Pershom, Spotlight Wish, Psychic Noise, and Trick. And now if I go down here and go to its evolution, Skorn, this is what Skorn's stats is. As you can see, it's more still of a special attacker with higher HP. Its ability is Harvest still, Dancer now it gets. And it gets ability called, hidden ability called Coastal that I don't know too much about. And its EV yield is the same as HP, but as you can see, when you kill its evolution, okay, Skorn, you get the special attack EV also from it, and it's still in the same A group. Obviously, its movesets are a bit now different from level up, just like the same ones that we were talking about. This time it gets Power Gem, I think I'll cover that, I cannot remember that fast, okay. Power Gem, Hyper Voice, Explosion, Boom Burst. And obviously, it's the still same moveset that it gets here, and tutor moves also. So that's basically everything. Now I'll quickly put on the screen a good set that one of the gym leaders, aka Psychic type gym leader Val, or that people like to call him by nickname, Psychic John, recommended for skernel, because no one answered my question about the skorn one, so I'll be doing skernel for doubles. Okay, so now here we are on Valicious, aka Psychic John's recommendation for skernel in doubles. So this is what you can do for it. Obviously, if you like, to boost its special defense and defense, the ability Frame Guard, EV build you can do for it is 252 HP, 252 defense, 4 special defense with Bold Nature, make all the IVs be maxed out in everything but the attack. Then you can do Rage Powder, Wild Guard, Coaching, because that can be good if you have like a fighting type Pokemon you want to boost its attack stat. And then Pollen Puff, because that's what Val recommends for doubles, that he said they'll probably get something other than Coaching if you don't have good physical attackers. So yeah, that's like a good recommendation build setup that we only have for Skernel right now, because that's why you guys in Dystoria do creative ideas out of the fake ones here. Because, I mean, you can do anything for them, like the moves that I covered. So, I hope you all did find this guide video useful. For those who also want to do competitive with skernel or skorn, go idea with Wild with ideas. Be sure to leave them in the comments then to help those who want it, or leave it in the dystoira Discord server in the competitive chat, which I'll leave also the link of the description in. So I hope you all enjoyed, and fun time Marshall, out, bye bye.